Let's talk about Alexander Povetkin versus Dillian Whyte 2, which will be happening this Saturday, March 27th. The first fight between Alexander Povetkin and Dillian Whyte, when that was last year. And early on in that fight, it looked like Dillian Whyte was getting the best of Alexander Povetkin. He knocked him down 2 times in that fight, managed to. Then Dillian got comfortable and even more lax with his already non-existent defense. And that caused him him to be knocked out in the fifth round, knocked out cold by Alexander Povetkin. The problem is with people when it comes to Alexander Povetkin, they forget that he's a vet, man. The dude, he's a warrior. He's been in there with the toughest of the tough. Very experienced fighter. Very durable. He's older, and I think Alexander Povetkin is what, 40? Is he in his 40s? I think he's 41. Got to go back and check. But he's a lot of people underestimate the dude, man. He's been in there with Joshua. He tussled with the best of them, man. So Dillian Whyte already has spotty defense, and he was doing pretty good until, like I said, he got lax. I guess Another problem is with Dillian Whyte when he after the second knockdown, or even the first, he was supposed to go right at him and try to finish him, man. He didn't capitalize on that, and Povetkin just a gritty dude, man, and he ended up getting knocked out fifth round. So how do I see this prediction, this second fight going? How do I predict? Well, assuming that Dillian Whyte works on his defense, probably won't. But some people are already set in their ways, bro. That's just what it is. You can't, you can try to change the boxer. You can, tweak certain things or make them improve on their flaws. But if somebody set the way they set, that's pretty much all you can really do for them, man. As far as I'm concerned. Unless you Eddie Reynoso and you have strict guidelines with people you train, and he's real disciplined, and I don't see any change, man. But if he goes in there more defensively sound, decides to pop and move, because Alexander Povetkin is a much better boxer than Dillian Whyte. So if he goes in there and pops and moves, he probably can tire him out to the end rounds and get the decision instead of going in and trying to knock him out, because Dillian Whyte says this time he knocks him out, he's going to knock him out to keep him down and knock him out cold. It's a bad idea. And if he goes in there and he does that again, he's going to get knocked out again, more than likely knocked out again. Overwhelmed this time. It probably won't be a knockout like that. That knockout was vicious, bro. That kind of reminded me of the way Tank Davis knocked out Leo Santa Cruz in a sense. It almost looked just like that. He hit him with the same hand, everything. It was almost the same knockout, same style. The only thing I think was Dillian Whyte wasn't throwing a punch when he got knocked out. He was bringing the punch back in. He didn't guard his face. And Alexander Povetkin caught wind of that, and that was it. Lights out. This fight, I predict that Dillian Whyte will probably go in there and do exactly what he said he was going to do and try to knock him out, get revenge for the knockout, and that's going to end up costing Dillian Whyte again. So my prediction for this fight is Alexander Povetkin. More than likely, this is going to be probably another knockout. I would predict a later knockout, though. Maybe 8 rounds. If it goes to the cards, I'll be surprised. But I give it an 8-round knockout by Alexander Povetkin. Dillian Whyte is going to probably be a little bit more cautious. But he's going to go in there, and then once he starts realizing he feels that Alexander Povetkin is tiring, then he's going to feel like he's going to go in there and start swinging, doing a lot of weird shit, a lot of reckless shit, and he's going to get knocked out again. That's what's going to end up happening in this fight. So Alexander Povetkin for the 8th round knockout is my prediction. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.